Guys, the KSIM's farm shop on Riverbend Springs, it's done. It's over. We're shutting her down. It's not that it wasn't successful, to be perfectly honest. You know what? It did pretty good. I can't even turn the lights on in here anymore. Lights on. I guess that's not working. I mean, just how do you compete with a farmer's market like this one? It's just not very feasible for us up on the hillside. They've got all of this land, and quite honestly, it's all about location. Look at where they are, right between two major highways. They've got all the traffic, and they've got, well, all the advertising as well. Meanwhile, everyone's passing right on by me, not even knowing that just up the hill, our little farm shop was waiting for them with even better prices and better products. Now, just because we're going to close the farm shop here doesn't mean we're going to close everything up, because quite honestly, we've been making some huge investments that I'm excited to show you guys. It has been about 6 months since we've seen you last, and this building is all brand new. And look at what's stored inside of it. I mean, really, everything you could possibly think of is almost in here right now that we've been producing, building, making, farming. You can't even, I just can't believe how much stuff was in here already. Look at the flour we've got, and even some cakes just came up today. My plan to begin with was to store the bales, but then I realized, why don't we start storing all of our other production stuff in here as well? And well, guys, we can start selling this off at more opportune times. And that's really the reason we're going to close the farm shop, is that, well, just bringing everything up to the farm shop right now just doesn't make sense. I mean, look at this. If we just take a general overview of absolutely everything we have currently, I could sell everything we have right now for, well, $765,000. That's everything we own, every single piece of product we own right now. But if I were to wait and sell it at the best times possible, that's over $100,000. I mean, that's like, what, 15%? It looks like more, maybe 20% almost, 15, 20% of an increase in sales just by selling at the correct time, all right? Finding when the markets are in the right spot. So why wouldn't we do that? I mean, we're literally leaving hundreds of thousands of dollars on the table by just selling it to our little farm shop. I mean, it was instant money at least, but now we have a way to store some stuff, and we can do it that way. Now, because of this barn was relatively inexpensive to put up, but we needed some equipment to start shipping stuff with. That's where the Load King, the flat deck Load King, came in. And we're using this right now to load stuff up with. I know it's not the best for loading some of our perishable goods. I'm not quite sure how this building is keeping our perishable goods fresh. But listen, I'm not one to complain here. It's working, all right? Oh, I've also got honey. We do have honey pallets, or we're just storing pallets here, but over by our canola field at the far end, we do have honey coming in now. That should actually increase the yield, and plus we get honey off, which is sweet. But there's our other new purchase. In fact, you know what? Let me bring it on out. And by new, I mean, well, not new, but not bad new either. It's new to us. It's an old International, of course. And yeah, you know what? We needed a semi-truck for, well, doing all the work that we do around here. Finally got something we can use for shipping things across. This is going to make my life a little bit easier instead of having to drive our tractors across the county with everything. We've got something now. In fact, I do need to get a trailer, a cistern for what? Not a cistern, but like a milk trailer, right? We need to get something to move milk, I think, just considering how much we're getting right now. That's something we need to upgrade next. So I've got a flat deck, and we've got a grain trailer for this thing so far. Perfect. All right, that looks great. I do believe we got a couple things to do today, like, well, feed our cattle, and I would like to sell off the silage we have. This is going to be the last silage. Our first cut, guys, you can see we're a little low on the hay department right now. So I'm going to do some haying probably in the next month or so, I believe. Probably by April. We're in March right now. By April, we should be able to do some haying. Let's see if we can start getting this stuff all pulled out, though. I think we need to feed some cattle first. Grab the Kubota. Perfect. There we go. And away we go. Now, I saw some stuff coming out of the greenhouses. We might as well grab those as well. And since we're here, right? When in Rome, might as well grab. That's not really the saying, is it? No, it's not. Ah! Come on. Let's go. Grab you. Stack it up. Come on. Stack. Sure. It doesn't matter as long as you're close, right? As long as it's close. Oh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's see if we can Tetris this thing on there. Let's see. Oh, no. I got it. And then tilt back. Yeah. Best loader in farm sim. I'm telling you. Look at that. Perfect. Just like you're supposed to load them up. And we'll just stack them inside our warehouse for now. Perfect. You can go in there. Excellent. All right. Warehouse has got all that. Let's get some hay bales out. We need to feed the cattle up. Yeah, we're down to 3 bales left, so we got to get on top of this, guys. We need more hay here. We're running a little low on hay. Hopefully it's going to be a good day for hay here soon, but I don't think it's going to be quite ready yet. So other than that, we need to sell off the silage. Like I said, I would like to use any finances we make from the silage. I'm hoping we have enough to get close to buying another field. I've got still plans. We got one more field still to plant right away. Oh, hang on. We got a bale that's jammed up here, so we can fix that. Maybe a little nudge. There we go. That should work. Perfect. All right. Yeah, we got one more field I need to plant. We got a plan for that. But actually, you know what? Let me double check our productions here to see if there's anything else we need to move around. I think there is. Yeah, our preserves, guys. Our preserves. The kimchi is out of. What are we out of here? It looks like we are out of the Napa cabbage. We need some Napa cabbage in there right now. So let me go pull out some Napa cabbage out of here, and we'll bring that over. What, maybe 3 or 4 pallets? We'll see. There we go. We got 3 pallets ready to go. I'll pull those over and take them over to our preserve factory so that we can keep working on that. Let's see if I can stack these somewhat nicely, and I can take all 3 at the same time in theory, right? So everything else seems to be pretty well balanced. The only real issue I'm having, guys, is honestly the fabric factory. That fabric factory right there is just painfully slow. Oh, sorry about the cabbage. We're here anyways. The fabric factory is super slow on producing that, guys. Unfortunately, it's gonna cause me some issues, I think. I'm considering building another one, and I still don't even think that's going to be enough, to be honest with you as well. We have way more wool than it can handle, and then the tailor shop. So Gertie's out there sewing away. That's not doing enough for us because it never has fabric. It just never has fabric available, and yeah, it's just a constant issue. It seems like it's never ending. Grab some of these guys here. Perfect. Yeah, so I'm not sure what to do with that yet. We could potentially stick another big fabric shop maybe down over by the tailor shop, which is right behind the barn there. The little hut there, a little red hut you can see there. That they're building, like I said, we're just never enough fabric there, it seems like. So I don't know what to do yet. That tailor shop is just painfully slow. Unfortunately, it takes a long time for us to make any kind of fabric from the wool. So it is the best time of the year to sell silage right now. This is going to be, yeah, the time we got to do it. So let's load this all up. We're taking it all down to the animal dealer. We'll get it loaded up on the flat deck here and take it down. We got about 100 bales to go, guys. 100 bales! We got lots of money to make here. Let's go. All right, that's about half of our silage bales right there. One load. This is a little bit better than our previous methods, but hopefully that stays. Hopefully the International can handle this. Holy shnikes, that's a lot of weight. And away we go. Oh boy, this poor truck. It had no idea what it's getting into, did it? I don't think we're going to be taking the barge, guys. And that's the best way to get into town, or the quickest. And yeah, let's be honest. Let's not. Oh boy, come on, turn for me. Turn, Betsy. Come on, turn for me. Let's go, turn for me, please. Come on. Whoa. Yeah, let's be honest. That's a little bit of too much weight for the barge. I think that might put us over what it's capable of. Oh boy, I can't stop. No stop, no stop. All right, we're okay, we're okay. This corner is a little deadly. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, we're okay. Best driver in farm sim here. Come on, baby, please turn for me, please. I'm just trying to get around the corner. Just trying my best. Nice and easy. If we gotta like feather the throttle so the front tires stay on the ground. There we go. We're around. There. Come on. Am I stuck? No, I'm not stuck, am I? Oh, I'm totally stuck. All right. Huh. Yeah, this is not good. Whose idea was this to go this way? Oh boy, now I can't even back it up the hill. I'm so stuck. No. Okay, we got it. Let's try this way now. All right, don't try and make that right-hand corner to the bottom of the hill. It's not gonna work, you guys. It's not gonna work. Just saying, just wanted to show you that I couldn't make the corner there. It's just not possible with a load because the front tires, they slip, and well, now you know what happens. Oh yeah, the struggle is real. I'm trying to gain some speed here. This poor truck. There we go, grabbing gears. Grab those gears. We got this. We're all right. It's gonna be fine now. It's all downhill. Literally downhill from here. Well, all downhill except for this one part. Oh, man, what am I down into first? I'm down to below. Come on. I'm down to the low gear. Come on, get up there. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Yeah, I'm glad I got the truck. I'm not sure if it's the easiest way or not yet. This is still a bit of a struggle. Easy, easy. No one. Don't cross. Coasting through that stop sign. There's no way I'm stopping there. Let's get into town, guys. Like I said, we're going to make some good money off our silage bales. Several $100,000, I think, or a couple $100,000 maybe. But like I said, I want to buy more field space. I want to upgrade or increase our possible harvest sizes for other crops now. I feel like we've almost maxed out on, well, our production side of things, right? I mean, at least the stuff that we can do in the farm, and maybe we'll increase productions elsewhere at some point if we can afford it ever. But right now, I think we just need to get to town, get the stuff sold out, and buy some bigger fields up in our neck of the woods so that we can expand our farm. That's kind of where I'm going right now, at least. Down the hill. There we go. Let's get some speed onto town. Hammer down! Oh no, train. Oh gosh, that was close. There's no way I was stopping there either. Yeah, that's never happened to me before. All right, we're here. Let's go see what kind of money we're gonna make. Easy, easy, easy. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. All right, payday from the silage. $101,000 worth of sold bales. Love it. All right, let's go do that one more time. All right, loaded once again. Now, don't forget, guys, like, yeah, this is a great sale. This is our best sale day ever, and will always be in March now if we continually sell, because the silage is good, like our main crop, even though it's only 2 fields we're using right now. The rest of the stuff, yeah, we're gonna be able to sell throughout the year, but I'm no longer selling stuff kind of willy-nilly. We're gonna be selling it off when it's worth the most, which only makes sense. I got a lot of stuff I can still sell off here. This is still worth quite a bit of money. Of course, the hay bales, of course, I'm not selling the hay bales. That's the last 3 we got. We need to make some more of those for our cattle. The rest is going to be sold off at some point. Or don't forget, like for the flour, for instance, we use that in our noodles. We use that in our baking. So that stuff's all we got to keep a bit of a stock of some of this stuff. Napa cabbage, same thing there, right? Eggs, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I got to keep my eyes on and not use it all, because I use it in other productions, of course. I almost need like a spreadsheet on stuff that I can hold and keep and sell and what I need. I wish I had a way of doing that. I guess I gotta use my phone. Maybe we'll make a spreadsheet up so I have an idea what the heck I'm doing. All right, let's see if I can get down the hill this time without crashing. What do you guys think? What are the odds? Over, under? Maybe 10%? I don't know, we'll see. Easy, 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 easy. Oh, don't go into my shed. Don't go into that little shed. You ever see that picture of like the train that just kind of drove right through that whole building, the terminal? I kind of felt like that was going to happen to me there for a second. Oh, let's go, let's go. All right, now we're good. You know, we held some speed down the bottom there, so we should be okay this time, but I still got the one hill down by the wagon factory. It's going to be a problem no matter what I do. $244,000 we're up to after that sale now. So the only thing left to get rid of, guys, the best prices are, I think it's kimchi. Is it noodle soup? We got noodle soup we're getting rid of, as well as, well, whatever honey we have. We don't have a lot of honey, of course, because it's only been like 3 months. I know getting bees in the middle of winter isn't exactly the smartest move, but whatever. It is what it is. It doesn't cost us anything going forward, at least. But yeah, so free product, 264 liters of honey going onto the truck now, and that's it. The rest can stay for now. Look at that. Look how empty that's looking. I also use the rest of the bales to feed my cows. So we are completely out of hay. This could go right in the middle, I suppose. I was going to try and... I thought we'd have to stack more of it up, but it's all right. Just stay right there. Perfect. Yeah, no, so we got one bale still in there, but it should be enough to last at least for a month or so. I don't need to worry about that going forward. It's just I need to do some haying sooner than later. Anyways, everything else looks pretty good. Some of the wool I think's got to come out and go over to the textile shop or the fabric shop. The rest of this stuff should be all good. I think we're heading down to the restaurant to go sell all this stuff off down that neck of the woods. So back into the city we go. Okay, you know what? Let's see if we can make this corner this time. I want to see if I can make this for once. I know I can make it with the other trailer, the Load King, but can we make it if I just go nice and close to the telephone pole here? Crank it over. We don't have as much weight on, so it shouldn't slide out on me. There we go. Like, look how much space I got now. It's funny when you don't have all that weight on the back of the trailer. It's a little bit easier. So I guess what do you expect, right? So this has become our most profitable day ever by quite a long shot, guys. I mean, $240,000 I think we've made so far, plus whatever we have on here, which isn't going to be a ton of money, but still not bad. $240,000. You know what? We're getting there. We're 4 years in. It's taken us to get to this point. I really can't complain. Here's our turn right here to the restaurant, I believe. I think that's the sign, right? Right there. And we go down the dirt road over the bridge. Right down in below. I think maybe I could have gone further, to be honest with you. I think we could have gone one more turn, but anyways, whatever. Ow. What did I hit? Oh boy. How? Did my lead, like, we just pull past this? And we pull, can I back up? How did that happen? How did I get stuck up there? No. We got this. Let's fix it. Nice. I don't even know how that happened, guys. There's no, listen, best driver in farm sim, all right? Relax here a little bit. We got this. We got this. A little sketched out going down again. Oh, come on, really? Oh, hang on a second. We just have to get it up on top. The box seems to be hitting there or something. Oh, it's the back one. Okay, we got maybe with a little bit more speed. A little angle, a little more angle, a little more speed, maybe? A little angle, a little speed. There we go. Just gotta finagle it. You gotta get in the right direction. Yeah, I don't know how comfortable I feel about going down here. This place is hidden away. Holy Willies. Huh. All right, Willie. You get it all. 35,000 bucks. Hey, not bad. I'll take that. That's all right. How come the honey's not selling off? Need to get that right in the right spot. I guess we'll get that. We could drop the honey off here as well. I know I can go. There we go. That's better. There you go, guys. Not bad. So yeah, $36,000 for an easy day of work. I'll take that. That's the most sale we've ever had. All right, so I thought I'd come down and check on our hay fields, and they're actually ready to harvest. I'm surprised. I thought we'd have to wait another month. I guess this time, it's always a great day for hay, guys. It's always, what can you say? Oh boy, I'm rhyming. Oh boy, let's get out of here. All right, guys, well, it's into April. Look at all those hay bales behind me. We got all the hay in done yesterday or last month, and it's all been taken care of. So I got enough hay there for, I bet you that should last, is it a year? Can we last a year with that? I mean, there's not a ton of bales. How many do we see how many bales we have here? It doesn't say how many bales are there on that list. We'd have to go in and take a look. Anyways, there's a decent amount of bales there, so I think that's okay. That should last us for a while for our cattle, at least I hope. So for today, let me just walk on over. We're gonna go take a look at something. I've been thinking about other ways we could be more efficient with what we got now. I've got a decent amount of money right now. We might be able to buy some more land. But there's something else I want to do too. I'm not buying anything. It's just what we have here to work with. I mean, of course, we got our oil mill here, which is pumping out oil very slowly, so that's a thing. I mean, we could get sunflowers and get sunflower oil out of this, but these are so slow to begin with. What's the point? I've got our bakery going right here, and we've got everything except for sugar, I think. Sugar is the only thing I have to buy. I have no intentions of doing sugar. I don't care what anybody says. We're not doing any sugar on this farm. Flour is still good. We're still making flour, but there's one thing I bypassed right here, and that is our preserves factory. And if we go in here, you can see we got the cabbage, we got garlic, onions, peppers, and flour and eggs. That's all fine, but there's a few things. We're only making, kimchi and noodle soup right now, right? Like, that's pretty minor. I think we can go take a look at this. Hang on. Now, of course, I would love to get some carrots. We've got peas, spinach. What else can we get in here? There's a bunch of beans, any of these, and use that for preserves as well. But it's just, those are very difficult crops for us to get going right now. There's something that we can do in here right now, I think. The long grain rice, guys. We could do long grain rice, I think, right now with the equipment we have. I mean, we've already prepped our planter here, our seeder. It's already got some long grain rice in it. I've got some more rice here. We bought a bunch of seeds just the other day. We open this on up. We've got seeds all stocked here, ready to go. Now, as far as I can tell, I mean, it's just rice. That goes into a bunch of different things we've got. I mean, okay, we looked at the preserve factory. I mean, the preserve factory alone, guys, we got rice box, long grain, and then we also have rice rolls. So that's two more things we could make just with that. And now let's not even forget that our grain mill, we can get long grain rice flour out of that as well. I mean, there's just more things we could do with the rice. It seems like there's a ton of things we can do with it. Oh yeah, of course, rice oil too. See what I mean? Like, literally, so many different things we could do with the rice. Now, I filled the rice up into the seeder. I don't have any more fertilizer, really. I've got fertilizer in the spreader I could use if I have to. We'll see how much we go through here. I've got a decent-sized field. It's kind of our test, guys. I want to see, I don't know what to expect with this. So we're going to give this a shot today. See how the rice works out for us. We're going to plant it. But there's a couple other things that I've been noticing with my plan right now. And it's the fact that we're not gonna be able to sell anything for a while. So guys, I'd really had planned to plant this field with rice, but you might notice something about this particular field. It's kind of on a slant, and we need to pump water into it if we want to plant on it with rice, right? So this just ain't the best field for us. So I've gone ahead and bought some other fields, and we got a pump already placed down. So let's go take a look. You guys remember how I said I wasn't done going after the farmers market down the valley? I still planned on trying to run them out of business at some point here. Well, today might be a shot right across the bow. Wow, words are tough right now again. A shot straight across the bow at the farmers market here. Let me go show you what we bought. All right, farmers market is right there as we just go bypass it. And our fields we picked up. Let's see, what's the best way to get in here? There's a little dirt road here that we can go up and through. There we go. And we'll just kind of sneak into the back here. Our second field, we've got 8 acres just off to the back side right here, guys. It's all ours now. Right here, this is us. This is our field right here. You can see our farm actually right on the hillside, right up ahead of us there. That's our main barn, the old farm shops right there. And our house is kind of around the corner. But this here field is 8.5 acres. I want to buy this one here right now as well, but I don't have the finances to buy this one. I wanted to take them both over. They were both for sale. We got one. We'll probably buy that one right away as well. But for now, we're putting some rice down right here. Oh man, right at the farmers market back door, to be honest with you. All right, guys, let's get this rice in. First time we've ever done rice before, ever, I think, technically. Let's go. Yeah, perfect. All right, rice going in. Let's see if we can start in the middle. We'll work our way out. We'll set that up right about there. That should work. Perfect. We can shut that off and hide that. And I think we should be good to go. So we'll do, as always, guys, we'll do our center and then do our headlands to finish things off. But shouldn't take us too long. We'll see. I'm curious to see what we go through for fertilizer and for, well, seed itself. But don't have any real extras of fertilizer. So if we run out of that 400-ish liters, I'm gonna have to make a trip down into town and go pick up another pallet. But we'll see if that happens. So as we sit here and plant through this field, this rice field we're making, I just realized that the soil is already it already has the maximum fertilization levels in it. So the fact that I'm fertilizing it is just wasting fertilizer from my planter. I mean, whatever, it's a couple hundred liters of fertilizer that are just being wasted. I mean, what do you do? It is what it is. Still, I would have been smart. Maybe I could have emptied it out before we came down here and maybe saved myself a little bit of fertilizer instead of having to go buy it later on. Fertilizer is pretty bloody expensive, guys. It's one of my more expensive expenditures. Good wordage, Klutch. I'm just saying, there's a lot of money I'm wasting, and I just don't need to continually to do it, right? Let's see if we can lift this up right when we get close to the end. Right about there. Flip her around. Looking good, right to the edge again, and back down Main Street. Once again, we've got, how many more rows we got left to do here? We're on row, 6? So 3 more spins, it looks like, something like that. Yeah, we're getting there, guys. It's almost time. And we're on to our headlands. Let's see here. Let's back this up. See if I can grab down that way. Perfect. And lock it in. You can see we've got our pump right there as well. So we're gonna flood this field as soon as we get it planted. Using that pump, that should fill it all up for us, and yeah, it should be good. We'll get some water in this, and I should be able to ignore this field, I think. I don't know if I need to do anything else once it's flooded. Like, do we have to worry about weeds? I have no idea, to be perfectly honest. Last little bit, we're out of fertilizer, which, like I said, I don't care about because it's fully fertilized. It doesn't matter. It don't make no difference to me. As far as the seeds go, we're down the last little bit here. So it looks like we'll be okay, though, as far as seeds. Like, it's not going to be that much more we're going to need. We'll just go back up and fill. Now, the one thing is, guys, that one field. Oh, I forgot to turn the GPS on. Hang on. I'm going to reset this. Gonna reset that, realign ourselves. There we go, that's better. So I've still got the one big field, like I said, that I want to plant. I don't know what I can plant there yet. I got some thinking to do. Need to pretty much get seeds in the ground. Don't hit the pump, oh, that's close. I've got to get seeds in the ground pretty much today, I think, if I want to get that in there. And so we got to do some contemplating. Maybe, well, we could always go like maybe something that comes up next year, I suppose. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, guys, so we got to figure that out. Yeah, just wasn't really thinking that through. We're planning on putting like this rice field down, but of course, well, there's an obvious problem with that. And of course, that would be, well, this pump right here, that out of the field would not work. Can we activate this? How do I activate? I guess we can't activate yet. Well, I don't know if we have to activate. I have no idea now, but anyways, we'll see how this works out for us, guys. Never done rice before. Let's see what happens here. I thought we'd be able to activate this now that we planted. Is that only for the other one, the normal rice? I can't seem to flood. So, well, we'll have to wait and see, I guess. All right, since the rice field's done, we've got some more fertilizer. I'm going to go plant that last field one more time here. We got a big field. I think we're just going to keep it simple. Just some barley. We'll just put some barley down in it. Keep it simple, and we'll go from there. I thought about doing sorghum or something, but oh boy, no, not balanced here, guys. Holy shnikes. We don't have the planter to do any of that stuff, right? We don't have any row crops we can plant, anything like that. So we'll just put a simple grain crop down and call it a day. And we'll be able to pull that off in the fall and get some straw as well, right? I would like to push into that. In fact, now that we have a bale storage solution right here, and, well, we got the straw bales, we could probably start doing some TMR and really maybe get a little bit more milk out of these guys. Like, that's something I could consider doing now. It's an option, but I guess we'll see how we make do with that going forward. I mean, we've got to get the rice in the ground, we got to get this barley in the ground first, and then we'll go from there. All right. Well, let me get this planted, guys, and we'll see how the rice does. I think we've got to wait for that to be, well, we have to wait for that to be able to be pumped in with some water in the next month, I guess. And then hopefully that works out for us. But I think that's going to do it for us today. Hope you enjoyed. Drop a like if you did. Of course, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything new out here on Riverbend Springs. And guys, catch you in the next video. This is Klutch. Over and out.